get lost when I think of you. Open doors inside my head. Rooms that shit that I've said. I'm true to you, I'm true. I get lost when I think of you. Open doors inside my head. Rooms that shit that I've said. I'm true to you, I'm true.
Mind if I talk to you for a few minutes?
Inside my head, rooms that shit that I've said. I'm true to you, I'm true. I'm true to you, I'm true.
Hello everybody, and thank you so much for joining me. Today I'm going to tell you about everything that you just watched. So I find myself constantly plugging my website and never talking about the sorts of things I offer on my website. I feel like there's probably a lot of you out there who thinks it's just tarot, which I totally don't blame you. I actually don't offer tarot on my website. Anyways, I am so excited about what we have here, which is, you've already seen it in the video, this one, but there's some other ones that I want to show you. It's not going to be a subscription box per se, but it is a box, and they're going to have a new monthly theme every month. And this one was really inspired by being tired and needing to take care of myself. I posted that little messages video. I don't know if you've seen it, not too long ago. And so the theme is shed for this box, because it's like, you know, we have to shed things that no longer serve us. Snakes shed their skin. I have 2 snakes in my house right now, and both of them have like shed recently, and it's just a really beautiful process. And then it's like, after the snake sheds, you know, they go through this period where they're just resting and they have to recover because their skin is so new. And it's just so metaphorical for so many things, especially with the way the world is right now. A lot of empathetic people are really drained, and we need to like bring it back to self-care. The first thing I want to talk to you guys about is the boxes. So I went to an antique shop and wound up getting my hands on all kinds of old cigar boxes, and I don't want to be another problem in the world, so there's no sense in having a cardboard box that you just throw to the wayside. This you can keep as a jewelry box, or keep the stuff from the box inside the box. You can put whatever you want in here. You could put your stuff in there, like your stuff, you know what I mean? Do whatever with the box. I will probably put a picture. I use cigar boxes as a lampstand, which is what gave me this idea. There's so many, and I only brought up a few examples, but here are some of the options. We have this like old cigar box, and then I have this one, which I've already taped these up. They're ready to go and packaged, so I'm not going to be opening them. I will open one for you. This one that's top slides off like this, and then it's just, you know, a cute little box there. And then we also have ones styled like this. So every single box, aside from 2 or 3, because they were the same sort of cigar, totally unique, and it's not something that you're just gonna toss around. You can put whatever you want in here. So now on to the stuff inside of the box. This is the one that I made for the example, and you can see it's all packaged in here. Now this will come with a layer of packing paper so that nothing gets like, you know, swished around on its journey to you. But the first thing we have is Bliss, which is a tea that I have formulated specifically for this box. I will be honest with you guys, this is my favorite tea I have ever made, and I kept quite a bit out for myself. But once this is gone, at least for a while, this is gone. This tea is only available in the boxes. If you follow me on Instagram, you've probably already seen it. I was so excited about this tea, and after I drank it, and honest to God, I'm trying to sell you this box, but I'm not trying to sell you on this tea. Like, I have never felt this way after drinking something. To be perfectly honest with you, I'd procrastinated, and so I just sort of let the tea gods take over and channeled and let them guide me. And I don't literally mean the tea gods, like they guided me, but you know what I mean. I went somewhere else, and when I looked down, the tea was done. So whoever helped me along that journey, I appreciate, because it smells so good. So just to tell you guys what's in it, it is French vanilla black tea, rose hips, I can't say this right, calendula, and the secret ingredient is lovage. It tastes almost like chocolate French vanilla with like, but there's like a bright undernote because of the rose and everything. It's so good, and it makes you feel so good. All of the teas that I create on my website are for a purpose, and they do promote some sort of feeling. It's not just for taste, although if I may say so myself, they do taste pretty good. But this is chef's kisses, my favorite tea I've ever made. I also created bath salts. So this is released. There's a storyline. I actually probably should have pulled these out in the right direction, but whatever. This is released. It's a bag of bath salts that you can use for a ritual bath or just to smell good. And then again, I'll tell the storyline here in a second. We also have this full-size body oil, and I don't know if you can see because these are in the kind of bottles that UV protected. I don't think it's going to show it to you, but the herbs and the good stuff is still in here. Yep, there's a little leaf right there. There's also some rose hips. This, by the way, is bayberry. So this is a blend of essential oils, which I don't spill out. It's just a blend of oils, bayberry, rose hips, vitamin E, and hemp seed oil. It is green and very cute. I'm sure that you saw the clip. You can drop it in your bath or use it as a perfume, and it smells so good, you guys. It does smell very sweet. So if you are not super into very sweet smelling things, wait till next month, because everything in this box smells very, very sweet. The tea is sweet, the salts are sweet, the oil is sweet, the candle is sweet. It's all sweet. Each box also comes with a piece of petrified wood that is totally unique to each box, one of a kind. And if they're not this big, then they're very, very unique. But I think that most of them are about this size. I handpicked out one for each of the boxes, and I'm so excited. I think it's a beautiful crystal to add to your collection. I'll add a little quick thing about the properties of petrified wood and why I stuck it in the box. And then we have the tea and the candle are the absolute showstoppers of the box. Look at this candle, you guys. Oh my God. Just in case you didn't get a good look at it during the little promo clip that I did, it smells so good. It just takes you somewhere else. I partnered up with a friend named Taylor to create these candles. She sort of just took the idea that I had and ran away with it, and I don't think that she could have done a better job. I was so amazed when I saw these candles. And by the way, there are full flowers on there. Those are jasmine, and then also there is a little Amazonite crystal in there as well. And it also has a wooden wick. So here's the storyline, which again, I probably should have, done. When we're thinking of, taking care of ourselves and releasing things that don't serve us, and the way a snake has to shed its skin, but also give itself that time to recover, okay, we have release. So you could take your bath, do your salts, do your ritual bath, whatever you want. Then comes the time to recover. Now, while you're doing all of this, you could have your tea steeping, baby, because let me tell you something. To finish this whole process off with this tea is just such a breathtaking combination. I did it a few times, and I did it for the film because it just, don't come for my neck now if you typically take your baths before you do your rituals. When I'm releasing things, it's always felt right to sort of get rid of it and then seal it all in with the bath, which is why I went that direction with the little clip. But also that's just kind of how I do it in my daily life. Do a ritual or whatever it is that you want to do. You don't even have to do a ritual. This is for absolutely everybody. And by the way, if you are not a witch and you do not practice anything and you buy this box, please don't feel like you're doing that. Like, this could be as simple as drinking tea and taking a bath. You do not have to practice any craft to be able to enjoy this box. And again, this candle, I mean, just the listening to the crackle of the wood wick while you're sipping on your tea after you've had this bath and your skin's so soft from this oil. It is honest to God magical, you guys. Not only do you get the experience of this gorgeous box, but you can rest assured knowing that no harm came to anybody through these materials. Granted, I don't really know how cigar boxes are made, but I did find them in an antique store and did not contribute to purchasing them. That's the only thing I can't speak on for sure. But the crystals are ethically mine. I use fair trade and organic herbs in all of my tea, and that is where these herbs and things came from, as well as the crystal. I truly do just so fully believe in the products that I produce, as well as Taylor. She is the first person I think I have ever partnered up with on anything. She also practices Reiki, and she did set her intention over every single one of these candles, and you can feel it, guys. When I opened the box when she was here and we put the candles in with the rest of everything else, I mean, this shit will knock your fucking socks off. It was created with love and intention to transport you into the space to allow you to do that work and to allow you to have that moment of self-care, and I could not be prouder. I really think that if you wind up getting one of these boxes, you absolutely won't regret it, and you will see just the quality and the difference that we don't produce things commercially, okay? Like, I literally went out to the antique store, grabbed a shit ton of antique boxes, and came home, created the products, dug through buckets and buckets of crystals to pick out the perfect ones. And I fully believe with my whole heart and soul that whoever is meant to get each box will get it. Like, the right crystal will wind up with the right person, and so will the box. And I just could not be happier with how these turned out. And because it's not commercialized, you can just feel every amount of work. Now, I'm sort of like excluding myself out of this right now, though I'm sure you could pick up on that as well, because I also infuse my energy with the teas and the salts and the oils that I make. But to feel Taylor's energy whenever you open up a box of something, I mean, it knocks the wind out of you. There's no denying how much love went into this. So I just wanted to share that with you guys. In the box, it is only $45. However, there is a coupon code down below that'll allow you to get the box for $35 for the first 10 customers. Once 10 people use that discount code, though, it's going to vanish and you can't use it anymore. So if you would like one of these, definitely make sure you take advantage of that coupon code. And also, I do offer free shipping on orders of $50 or more. So if you want to add a couple more things to your cart, then this entire thing and everything else you get is going to ship free. I do think that, just so you know, like, have a heads up, shipping on this, it can fit in a flat rate envelope, so it's usually about $7.50, which I'm not too happy about. I really wanted to be able to offer free shipping on all of these, but the quality of ingredients that both I and Taylor used did not leave a lot of profit margin, so it just was kind of unrealistic to be able to offer free shipping for all the boxes. Just know that I wish I could have done that. And just as a reminder, it is www.milkyroots.com, and I thank you guys so much for checking it out. I hope you enjoyed it, and I cannot wait for you to get your box. Thank you all for stopping by and watching this, and I do hope that I see you all in the next one.